Alo, alo. Hello cả nhà. Hello buổi trưa thứ bảy mọi người. Thứ bảy rồi à? Nhanh thế nhở? Từ từ đã. Thoát ra đã. Cơm nước gì chưa anh em ơi? Hello cả nhà nhá. Nay lên hơi muộn. Hơi muộn nhờ? Này tôi tắt cái âm thanh ghi đi cái. Toán bị bản quyền thôi. Chào cả nhà nhá. Ấy, từ từ. Súng mới đâu rồi? Đây à? Ăn cơm gì chưa anh em ơi? Chào Tuấn nha. Test súng mới tí nha, rồi đi bắn danh nha. Muộn thế. Hơn 12 giờ rồi, 12 giờ 10 rồi. Tắt radio ấy, không không bật nữa. Cứng tay quá. Cứng tay quá anh em ơi. Lạnh quá. Lạnh. Lạnh ghê, lạnh 10 độ. Trúng tay. Trúng tay cũng chết. Trời ơi sao nó lạnh thế. Làm gì có cơm mà ăn bạn. À thế bạn ăn phở rồi. Ăn sơn hào hải vị rồi đúng không? Mai nhá, mai tôi chờ mấy ông kia, mấy ông ấy đi event xong thì tôi hỏi cho nhá. Lên group hỏi cho. Tôi không đi được. Mà ông ở Hà Nội mà ông không đi. Đi có một tí thôi, vào xếp hàng tí, chờ tí. Xem người ta bắn luôn. Chào Nguyên nhá. Lạnh quá không bắn được. Cứng tay kinh. Tuột tốt rồi, hôm nay tuột tốt 100 rồi. Hôm qua có chơi mấy đâu. Lãi được có 8 9 điểm thôi. Thế là tuột tốt luôn. Nay cày lại. Nay phải được tầm hai mấy điểm thì mới ổn. Bạn có bắn giải không á? Không không. Leo danh thôi, giải gì? Giải rút. Lác rồi. What the fuck? Làm công ty không có thời gian bạn à? À. Đúng rồi, giám đốc rồi nó phải không có thời gian thôi, biết sao giờ. Chuẩn chưa? Giám đốc phải là trưởng phòng rồi đấy. Xem có cái giải mầm non nào tham gia cho vui mà. Ui. Ai làm thế? To thì to hẳn nhưng nhỏ không chơi. Em chịu thôi. Cứng tay quá, không bắn được. Lạnh. Đây thử tắt cái âm thanh radio của nhân vật rồi, không biết là có bị bản quyền không. Hôm qua đang live bị chặn. Thế tuột hết người xem luôn, người xem tự thoát hết ra luôn. Vãi chưởng. Không ai vào xem lại được luôn. Đâu ấy? Huy có YouTube không mà? Không. Chỉ live Facebook thôi. Đấy, như con sâu ấy nhở, cứ ra đây đùa, như con chuột ấy, thập thò à? Rồi cái thằng kia đúng như con chuột. Làm sao? Như nào? Bạn phải live bên YouTube nữa à? Thôi, một nền tảng thôi, mệt lắm. Phong có bộ này chứ nhỉ? Có YouTube đi, sau này còn có cái kể. Cái gì kể? Kể với ai? Facebook là được rồi mà, cần gì. Cứng tay thế. Dã man thật, sao lạnh thế nhở? Mùa xuân rồi vẫn lạnh. Đủ má bắn. Bắn hài vậy. Đủ má thanh niên chửi mình. Cái định mệnh nó. Tiên sư tổ. Ơ, nháy kìa. Điều vai. Ôi ôi. Mày nhảy tiếp à. Bắn mình như vậy chứ. Ô, hết giờ rồi. Ở Bình Thuận nắng cháy ra luôn đây. Sướng nhỉ, trong đây ấm nắng thích thật. Làm trận nữa. Xong trận này đi danh luôn nhé. Không là lại cố hôm nay cày lên top 100 luôn đi. Vào lại top 100 cái cho nó oai. Má mất top 100 rồi, phèn quá, trông phèn quá. Trời ơi, ui rồi top bắn kinh thế. Không đuổi được top rồi. Hay da. À được. Hỏng rồi. Đấy. May súng nhanh, delay nhanh. Nháy cơ. Bịp thật đấy. Hồi sinh đây. Đây rồi. Xúc B này. Đủ má mày. Đủ má mày. Phê thế. Ôi ơi. Cây mà 200 này đẹp dữ. Cũng đẹp. Tạm chấp nhận được. Không đẹp lắm. Rồi. Ơ. Ây giời, 43 chết 8. Top 236 kill rồi. Khó phết đấy. Giữ top khó phết đấy. Toàn hồi sinh ở đây nhở. Ở chỗ này đông người phết. Dốc B nào ra đây em ơi. Ôi rồi. Cứng tay quá không bắn được. Không dẻo. Không danh à anh có em ơi, tí nữa. Ngày nào chẳng danh. Đang cày top 100 phải danh chứ. Tắm 7 kìa. Ôi, lỗi thế nhở. Cho xin nút like cái nhà anh em nhỉ. Hello mọi người nha. Súng bắn hồi đạn lại được hả anh á? Đấy là chức năng em ơi. Giờ game cứ giết 2 mạng là nó hồi đạn mà. Giết 2 mạng 1, 2 mạng 1 là hồi đạn. Úi. Sao lại ở đây nhỉ? Lại quá. thôi. Tao bị thằng này giết. Đủ mà, cứng tay. Bắn không bắn được. Đồ. Hát một bài nghe Huy ơi à. Hát cái gì? Bật nhạc lên nghe còn hơn hát thì mình mà hát thì có mà cháy mic luôn. Thôi. Trời ơi. Thật đang tập trung vào hát. Ra cái lỗ bê này dễ chết đấy. Trăm 13. Đi danh nhá. Danh chưa hay là vẩy ca ván nữa? Đang đông vui này, vẩy ca ván nữa đi. Thêm ván nữa đi. Yo, 1428. Nốt trận cuối. Đâu hết rồi? Chài, nhanh thế. Dã man đấy. Đâu ấy? Giời ơi, nhanh thế. Mắt nó lé hay sao? Nhìn một bên nó bắn một bên. Đi đâu nữa? Ui. Mít nước này. Đi đâu nữa? Ui giời. Cầm ca phải uy tín hơn nhỉ. Nay không có nghe được nhân vật nó kêu. Buồn thế. Yên tĩnh hẳn. Bắn tốt thế nhở. Thế thì chịu.
You know, I asked him about the 90s, the period, because there was the same article, the same issue that Artie was in Rolling Stone.
Right.
Bruce was on the cover.
Right.
So I made sure I read that prior to the spot.
You were prepared.
I was prepared. And don't forget, last year at the Garden, thanks to John Landau, we got backstage. And I hugged Bruce 4 times after a Madison Square Garden
And
show.
he's still wondering, who is that guy?
4 times.
Was that a bit much? Was Bruce put off by that?
You know, I don't know. Maybe he was, but I was just being me.
Yeah.
I was just being me.
And Bruce was probably a little turned off to be hugged 4 times.
Mike.
4 times.
And
But
when people come up to you, I'm sure you have
Mike.
some... Chris, I'm sorry.
That's
I'm calling
okay.
you Mike. Oh, my God.
Call him Mike.
Sorry.
Who cares? What the hell's the difference?
No, but Chris,
Call her
if
Howard.
If somebody came up to you who was a fan and started hugging you time after time, what would you think?
You know what? I would take that as I would be honored by that.
Yeah, right.
If I met, but you know, Bruce couldn't have been that upset because he let Costas wait.
What did you
when
think,
he did that spot with me?
What did you think of Bruce's performance?
Oh, tremendous job.
I did too, and yet he was criticized. You know, people are now saying he lip synced.
Oh, that's not true. I had
true.
all these guys on. I did East Street Radio. That is in. There was a microphone in Clarence's sax.
Right.
That was not a lip sync scenario whatsoever.
So you say
he
no
did
way.
He did a phenomenal job. How could you knock that?
I thought he was enthusiastic. I thought he loved being there. He could have taken the attitude, I'm a big star, I don't have to put that much enthusiasm into this. And no,
Were
he
you
did a good
okay
job.
with the changing of the lyrics?
No
to
problem
make it
whatsoever. The
work
Hail
for
Mary, the football.
And then the ref dropping the flag.
He's done these props his whole life. He
Really?
used to do the Detroit medley he did in the late 70s. He used to have a guy come out in a stretcher to take him off the stage.
I thought Jennifer Hudson's performance was great, but then I learned she lip synced. I got very upset about that.
I did not, is that true?
Yes.
I did not see
That's
her
right.
at the, but I thought Bruce did a tremendous
So did
job.
I was very complimentary about it. Now, Joe Torre you had on recently.
Yeah, I had him on last week
I don't think your old partner Mike got him, did he?
on the phone.
On the phone. You had
him live.
I had him in studio.
What do you think is going on here? Do you think that it's finally the proof, the nails in the coffin?
I think
You're
in
the
that.
more important
Let's
guy
be
in
fair.
that team.
Let's be fair.
Yeah,
I'm in New York City.
right.
Mike's in Astoria, Queens. He was doing Letterman right after me. It's about 2 blocks away,
Right.
3 blocks, whatever it is.
Right.
So it's a little bit more convenient for Joe to come in, say hello for 30 minutes,
Well.
and leave than it is to drive out to Astoria, Queens, to do a sit down in that situation.
Wouldn't it be great if Mike's show gets canceled and then that's the end?
They're
of it?
not gonna
Come on,
do
wouldn't that
that.
be great? Come on, they could. They
They
could.
are not
There's a
gonna
good
do-
I hear talk.
19, you did not
come
hear
on.
it talk.
I hear things.
19 years, Howard. I mean,
So
there's
what?
a
With
relationship
you.
there.
With you.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still on the air, isn't
Maybe
he?
you're finally getting your shot at proving that you were more important than he was, and I like that. Now, this Phil Mushnick, he's still after you, right?
Not as much as he used to. His basic theme has been Chris Russo, quote, remember him.
Oh.
So his basic theme has been, well, where
You
did he ever
disappeared.
go? I disappeered from the face of the earth by jumping on.
Right.
Let me tell you,
There are a
Sirius
lot of
XM.
people who say that satellite is like a no man's land, like you're in exile.
You're here building a business, and the fact of the matter is that they can say that all they want, but now they see they need you back. You see, by leaving, sometimes it proves something.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
You see what I'm
they
saying?
learned that with you when you
And
left.
they're going to learn it with you, my friend. The ratings are going down. I'll get the full ratings. We'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, they said this. Even Leno, were you mad by Leno when the big New York Times thing around Christmas? Did you read that?
Leno can say what he wants.
And Leno said, "Where did Howard go?"
Because where can he? First of all, Leno wants to attack me because I attack him every day.
Oh,
He's a
I
piece
didn't realize
He's
that.
a piece of shit.
Oh, I didn't know this.
He's a
So this is
no-talent
new.
motherfucker, bland, doesn't take a stand on anything, asshole. And
Oh,
the
so
only guy he
that's
ever
where-
criticizes is me.
That's
And let
where
me-
that comes
Yeah,
from.
Of course.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
I'm
let me tell
learning
you
something.
something.
See?
Where did
Yeah.
Howard go? Howard went to build a business, and guess what? It's going to succeed. Don't count me out, jackass.
Well, you know what I want to ask, Chris? How has satellite freed you? I know you got rid of Mike, but how has satellite freed
I
you?
could do
Look at
anything.
him.
I could. What'd you say?
I said, look at you. You can see it. It's on
I
your face.
could do anything I want on that radio.
You
Yeah.
had gay
I-
sex the other day.
I
I
could
just
put any.
wondered if he's taking advantage of all this
I could do
freedom.
anything I want on that show. I got I have a 5-hour painting every day.
Yes.
And I don't have. Nobody's going to tell me what to do, how to do it. If I want to put, anybody on the radio,
Look at
I
him.
could put anybody on the
I mean,
radio.
Robert, in terrestrial radio, he's naked right now, and he never used to appear.
I heard you talk about that earlier today. with
What
your-
about A-Rod? I know you're probably sick of talking about it. Do you
for
care
us,
about
I need.
this?
Oh, I do.
You do.
Absolutely.
This is a big deal.
This is a big deal?
Yeah, yeah.
God, yes. I mean,
Isn't
A-Rod
it-
cheated. What else
Why
do you
is he
want?
with Madonna? I mean, he could
Oh,
get
I've
a...
been saying that. She is ugly.
Yeah,
She's
what-
51 years old.
He could get
I
any...
don't see anything wrong with her age.
Do you think there's something wrong with him that he would date? I mean, he could get any piece of ass he
And
wants.
Cynthia's not beautiful either. The wife.
I think she's better than Madonna.
I agree with that.
Come on.
Madonna's an old she's a great singer, but she's a has-been.
Right.
I've been saying this on the air for weeks.
And no one
What
pays
do you
attention.
say? But see, A-Rod is a guy that is very swayable. So he's led by a leash. And Madonna's got a big personality who gets into A-Rod's head and convinces him of things. And that's why he goes to those meetings. He went to all those
Kabbalah
meetings.
meetings.
Do you know he was holding the Torah at the temple?
Yeah,
I
I
knew
heard that.
Yeah, he was. K-Rod's holding the Torah.
A-Rod, but okay.
Howard came up with a new name for him. He calls him A-Royd now.
They say that in the paper too.
A-Royd.
Really?
Yeah, how about the A-hole that was in the
That was
post?
great.
That was a
Oh,
rough one.
But here's the point. If Major League Baseball wanted to get rid of steroids, they could. They knew he was doing steroids. They have lists of people who do steroids. They don't make a sound
The
about it.
104, they just said, you know what? We're going to ignore that and we'll set a standard now.
I heard you guys say that today. Now, remember one thing. You got to give the union a lot of grief here.
Right.
The players' union. The players' union in baseball, unlike the other unions in other sports, has an amazing amount of power.
Right.
They are basically 50%. C-League and the owners, and obviously the Players Association. So you have the owners who got to the party late. Don't get me wrong. They didn't pay attention. They didn't care when McGuire and
knew.
Sosa were hitting all those
Stop
home
it.
runs.
They knew.
I understand that. But C-League, I think, when it got the last 5 years, has wanted to get this problem out of Major League Baseball. And the union will not allow that to happen. Now, you know this whole scenario about the tipping of the players?
Yes.
There was 104 players in 03 who tested positive. Those
Right.
tests were not supposed to be made public. This is where A-Rod comes in.
How do you think those things got out? Do you have any idea?
Four sources, I think a couple of government sources, a couple of ex-players who feel ostracized by the union because they were maybe steroid users,
Right.
and the union hasn't protected them. But here's the issue. 4 players told Sports Illustrated this week that the union in 04 tipped off all those players of when subsequent testing would occur.
Oh, boy.
And get yourself clean.
Wow.
That's against the Major League Baseball Players Association. That's against the MLB agreement.
Right.
So you have a union in 04 that doesn't want players to get nabbed with steroids, and there was going to be random testing, so they tipped the players off.
Right.
Well,
That's
I
out
thought
of
it was
line.
interesting that A-Rod, the first thing he said after the story broke was talk to the players' union.
Right. That's
He
a
did
perfect
not
example.
say talk to
Right.
my
Good job,
people.
Robin's on top
Robin
of it.
knows
knows
Players
something.
Union.
Yes,
Good
that's
job,
true.
Robin. That's exactly right.
So here's the thing. Mushnick, let me get back to him. He criticizes you, and I don't understand why. He says, after you appeared on Letterman, did you ever hear this quote?
Go ahead.
All right. Chris Russo was invited on David Letterman, not as a talent, but as a forced and freakish cackling clown.
Oh, really?
Listen to this.
Wow.
When was this? What date? Do you got a date on?
September 2008. And once again, Russo delivered. Now, let me tell you something. I don't see you that way. I see you as a knowledgeable sports guy who knows
Who's
how to entertain
enthusiastic
and
about
enthusiastic.
sports,
What's
yeah.
the bug up this guy's ass? Do
He
you
doesn't like. He
think-
doesn't like Mike or me. By the way, he hates
Is that
Mike
right?
too.
Oh,
He hates
okay.
Mike too.
right. Is he jealous?
He's. You know, I don't know. He wants every sportscaster to be vanilla. You know, talk about consumer issues. A sports fan don't want to talk about the consumer.
You want to hear real opinions from
Who
real
hit the
men.
home runs? Who won the games? Why did this team lose this game?
That's
That's what the
right.
sport fan wants to hear. And Mushnick is not as much interested in that. But I did read that. That's when I did Letterman after I did you.
Yes.
You remember that?
Yes.
I did. That's when I did.
And you had a good appearance.
I'm doing one again tomorrow night.
So obviously they like you.
Something's up. And I've been on here for 10, 15 years. for
Is
God's
your
sakes.
office here at Sirius across from Tim Sabian's? my
Yes, right
program
across the
director?
street.
What is he eating to make him so fat?
Oh, I know.
Do you-
He's
do you-
gained a ton of
Now,
weight.
the walls are glass, right? So you can see right into
I can
Tim's
see.
office.
He's
Do
got
you
that
see
big
him
board in
eating?
front of him.
Yeah.
You know, eating muffins here, egg sandwiches
Really?
there.
You can
Is
see
that
all
true?
that.
Oh, God.
Will
he's
you
got-
call me when you see him
I
eating?
will. Would you like me to do so?
Does it? Yes. Does it disgust you when you see so much food?
Oh, when I see the egg yolk dripping from his cheek, that's a little much,
That's
Howard.
too
That
much. It really is. What do you mean? You went to see the movie Dark Knight. I know you're a movie fan.
Yeah, I didn't like. Boy, you are on top of
What
this.
the-
I didn't
what-
see it. I had it delivered. I saw it at home.
I liked the movie.
You did?
Yes, I thought it was good.
My wife
Not
loved it,
great.
too.
Not great. Good.
What did you find wrong with it?
I can't get into that Batman stuff. I
I
mean, give
love
me
You
the,
Batman.
don't like
give
Batman
me-
at all.
Give me Eartha Kitt. Give me Julie Newmar. Give me the
Nah,
mid-'60s
come on.
with Burgess Meredith, things like that. Didn't like that much.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, Ledger was great, though.
Yes. You are on
He
a
was good
roll,
in that.
but he will not win the Academy Award.
Who will win?